of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 75 greatest. Coach Ty Lue says to go from being a 15th pick to that means a lot. It's a tribute to his hard work and dedication. And Leonard credits that work ethic to his dad. He says, "I try to play as hard as I can each night. That's what my father wanted me to do." Kevin?
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this so hyped where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Here are the five for the Clippers. Out on the wings for them, Powell and George. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Los Angeles now. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And, boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And it's George missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Gordon. And Westbrook pulls it down. Powell with it, outguarded by Murray. The shot by Powell, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. And that's a great idea. Just throw the lob anywhere and let Porter go get it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Gordon against George. Over Gordon. And the Clippers miss again.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Now the pass to Porter. Gordon trying to break loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent. How does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you, and you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
Now here's Powell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And it's Gordon missing.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Back to Leonard. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Murray against Westbrook. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Porter kicks to Murray. Jokic against Zubac. Gordon trying to break loose, and that one's good. Jokic.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
Westbrook passes to Zubac. Powell finds Zubac. Now here's Leonard. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Gordon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. The putback. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, outside, George. Murray against Westbrook. Back to George. Shoots the 3.
Porter bringing the D now. Some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. 3-pointer. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 5 now. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Zubac. Again, the Clippers.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved, and he's an effective playmaker.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Gordon against Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, no good. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Memphis.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And here is Murray after the 3-pointer from Norman Powell. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Here's George, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, Paul George, too nice from that distance. Just gets up there with confidence and knocks that one down.
Out left to the wing. Jokic against Zubac. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Tipped away, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles leading by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Porter against George. Over Porter.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Shot to stop the run, and it's sent back by Leonard.
And that's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time.
Westbrook against Murray. Now here's Westbrook. D right on him. Jokic with the steal. George against Porter. Here's Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Passes it to Powell. George against Porter. Pass to Powell. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right iron.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Inside. Leonard against Gordon. Murray outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
A nice shot by George.
Yeah, you got to get the ball to PG whenever he's roaming around outside that arc. Incredible.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. You know, this late in the season, Brent, so much of a team's approach depends on where they stand in the playoff race.
Yeah, some middle-of-the-road teams are treating these games like playoff games because they want to get there. And then teams on top are tinkering with some things and not wanting to lose their standing. And teams at the bottom, you know, they may be experimenting and playing younger guys. So lots of strokes for different teams at this point, Kevin.
And here's Smith after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Jokic passes to Najee. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Clippers leading by 6. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Back to Leonard. Over Jackson. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Morris. Leonard's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Jokic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 7. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The pass to Highland. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Jokic lays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Clippers leading by 6. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Kawhi rising up and bringing that one down.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Outside Jackson. Smith outside for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Leonard. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Sacramento.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Pass to Morris. Clock at 6. Pass to Highland. Over Smith. Here's Plumlee. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
1:33 left to play here in the first.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Highland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Plumlee, the pass to Mann. He kicks to Covington. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Highland over Smith. Highland misses. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Jackson dishes to Smith. Here's Jokic. It doesn't go for him. The Clippers go the other way with it. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mann can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Najee over Morris. Najee, good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Highland, covered by Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
There's Jackson with the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Guys, the post-production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition. So that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. George and Zubats inside at the 4 and the 5. Russell Westbrook out there with Powell. And it's Covington in at the 3. Now here is George. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end.
And here is Murray after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Outside Holiday. Gordon against George. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. Murray, good.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside Westbrook. The pass to Covington. Back to Westbrook. It's rebounded by Najee.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
The first free throw is good. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Gordon after the basket by Los Angeles. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Gordon's got his second basket of the game. And Brent, that Clippers turnaround, did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly it's been a lot of outside factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point. But with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have two teams in L.A. that can be this good.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Powell, the pass to Westbrook. George looking over the floor. 5 on the clock. Powell for 3. They get it back. Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Denver calls timeout. You know, you appreciate Zubats' focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubats, one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubats looking to get deep into the paint. When you look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
Denver making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Murray. Offensive rebound. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard. And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Now here's Gordon. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back at 2. Gordon trying to break loose. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Clippers leading by 9. Westbrook with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Stolen by Gordon. Fast break, here they come. Murray outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Westbrook. And it's Leonard at the elbow. He dishes it to George. Shot clock at 5. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Nuggets trail by 9. Now Murray. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Braun. That shot off. Excellent D there from George. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Gordon against Zubats. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Left side, Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The Nuggets with another miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Gordon.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The Nugget shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Westbrook against Murray. Gordon dishes to Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. To end the cold streak. And he sinks the layup. Caldwell Pope's got it back down to single digits for Denver.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Smith comes in for Murray. Here's George. Porter with a block.
Porter standing at 6'10", but he's got that huge wingspan, able to swat that one away.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Clippers leading by 9. Pass to Highland. George against Porter. Now here's Plumlee. Defense is right there. Porter with the steal. Here's Smith. That shot is off. The Clippers go the other way with it. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Plumlee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, if you're going to commit a shooting foul against Plumlee, do it when he has a high percentage look inside.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw, no good. Marcus Morris is checked in for George. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Nuggets trail by 9. Smith the pass to Jokic. Count that bucket.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size. There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic does produce triple doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
And Jokic slams it in.
And the choker right now is dealing. All-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Plumlee finds Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Clippers pick up 2. Caldwell Pope outside. Passes to Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complimentary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Shoot 2. The first one falls.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Robert Covington's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Pass to Man. And the pass to Highland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 4. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. And a wide-open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
You set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Jackson, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Here's Highland, and the jumper falls for him. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here's Smith. Porter finds Jackson, and here's Gordon. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. Oh, good on that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Outside, Covington. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Covington knocking one down and showing some confidence in his ability.
Gordon trying to break loose. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Highland. Banked in off the glass. Highland's got 4 points this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Porter dishes to Gordon. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Covington kicks to Morris. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Mann. Jokic with the steal. Picked off in midair. Passes it to Mann. Covington against Porter. Pass to Plumlee. Kicks it to Morris. Over Gordon. Morris, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Gordon. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 8 points for him.
If you're the defense, you live with that shot, but Aaron Gordon sometimes can make a difficult shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Covington. Pass to Mann. 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Morris. Off target from 3-point range. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how your team managed to stay in the game?
If you're not making shots, you got to impact the game in other ways. So I thought our defense was terrific. Now we just got to find a way to make some open looks, get to the basket, and keep that defense at a high level.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 14 points, 7 rebounds, and also 3 steals. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
The amount of turnovers they piled up in that first half was the same. Way too reckless. Some guys trying to do too much. Others the opposite. They got to take care of the ball if they ever want to sustain any momentum.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Highland's shot is good.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic inside. Zubac's defending. Jokic, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Passes to Murray. Caldwell Pope against Powell. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he has grooved his stroke at the line this season and been able to maintain it with an average of 90%.
The first free throw is good. And the Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And so he hits both. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. Pass to Zubac. Porter against George. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The shot by Powell, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
For Denver, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Free throw, good. Jokic. And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And Jokic drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. It's Porter atop the key. There's the pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Clippers trail by 4. Westbrook passes to George. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. Foul for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's Powell. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists here tonight. We've seen Gordon compete, Brent, in the dunk contest like you, and there are some who would say he should have won. What about you?
Yeah, you can make a strong case that he was robbed, and Aaron actually does. But we see that under the legs, leaping over the mascot dunk on so many highlight reels. Just a special athlete, and what a special contest that was.
Jokic with the bucket.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
George passes to Westbrook. Zubac with it. Jokic defending. Outside for George. Back to Zubac. Clock at 4. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Throws up again. With 1 on the clock. And it's in there. Zubac has got 8. The Nuggets leading by 4. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Jokic missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Kawhi Leonard's game is just so special. He's so talented at getting to his spots, doing it with patience and poise, and capitalizing.
Now here's Gordon. 10 points for him. A fadeaway. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
George passes to Zubac. Here's Powell. Got a hand on it.
And love the defensive activity from KCP. Selling out there for the block.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And he makes the first. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
The Nuggets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And he knocks down the first one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clippers trail by 4. Outside, George. Westbrook against Murray. Right side, George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 10 points.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Najee. There's the 3. And again, Denver no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Powell. He has 5. Holiday looking over the floor. And Holiday throws it down.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Here's Powell after the Nuggets pick up 2. That's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Clippers. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Big when Russell Westbrook starts hitting from deep.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Jackson, he's checked in for Murray. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Jackson passes to Holiday. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's sent back by Leonard. That's a 2 from Powell. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. And that's now 7 points now in the game for Norman Powell. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And here's Jackson after Paul George getting his 3 to go. The pass to Holiday to stop the run. And Zeke Naji gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And the Clippers making a change here. Island's checked in. Here's Highland. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the 3. Here's Plumlee, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Plumlee's got his second basket.
That's what most want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence to finish off those kind of plays.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Jackson with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Holiday. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
George against Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Jackson. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. The lead is 2. Left side, Leonard. It's rebounded by Naji. Nuggets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Passes it to Holiday. Jackson against George. Clock at 6. Pass to Naji. Back to Jackson for the lead. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Marcus Morris is checked in for Leonard. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 12. Jokic with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. Free throw, good. Jokic.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
And Jokic drops them both. Here's Highland. He's got 9. He kicks it to Westbrook. Here's Highland. The 3 from George. It's not going to go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Westbrook. The kick out to Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Stolen by Jackson. Caldwell Pope left side. And Jokic slams it in.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Outside, George. Back to Westbrook. Right wing. And Plumlee kicks to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Caldwell Pope against George. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. The pass to Jokic. Hit him clean. Here's Highland. Pass to George. Over Caldwell Pope. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Plumlee. Marcus Morris is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Highland in at the one spot.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still score.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's Powell. Outside Covington. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. Passes it to Porter. Here's Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Well, he's a confident guy, and he's got a solid three-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And Morris throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Murray. Outside Jackson. Porter outside. They get it again. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Over Plumlee. And too long on the shot. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Powell finds Plumlee. Poked loose. Back to Powell. 13 feet away. And he comes up with the deuce. And that ties it up.
Yeah, just keeping it simple that time, Norman Powell. Nice job.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Murray's got 4 points this quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Morris. A 3-ball. The Clippers keep it alive.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Now here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And the first one drops.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Morris. And so Murray nails both of them. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Highland. Now the pass to Zubac. Powell, no one around him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Murray outside. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Leonard with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Jackson. Pass to Gordon. Back to Jackson. Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, Leonard with the steal. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 4. Passes to Powell. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Powell. Now Zubac. Kicks it to Powell. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets leading by 4. Pass to Jokic. Down low, here's Porter. Good D by Covington. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Over Gordon. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
And Kawhi Leonard's going to take that shot all day long.
Westbrook against Murray. And there's the pass to Porter. On the wing, Jackson. Powell with the steal. Outside, Covington. The score now all even.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Murray against Westbrook. Murray kicks to Gordon. It's Porter outside. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. Here's Leonard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Powell kicks to Westbrook. And here is Powell. Covington finds Leonard. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Gordon.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Back to Jackson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Second chance shot. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Porter.
Great fundamentals on the glass, as well as great instincts. Leonard always seems to be in the right spot.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. George is checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And Kawhi Leonard continuing in the offseason to tinker with his game, trying to find ways to improve upon it, always working hard to bring something out the next season.
Now here's Porter. Now here's Caldwell Pope in the corner. Murray with it. Stolen by Westbrook. Down low. He's looking for Leonard and finds him.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Porter finds Gordon. And here's Jokic. Zubac defending. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Murray following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Westbrook kicks to George. Outside Westbrook. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Westbrook against Murray. To the right side. Jokic has a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George is... Westbrook with it. Now defended by Jokic.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
And here is Los Angeles now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Back to George. Back to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. Leaps for it. Westbrook missing again. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Back to Westbrook. Oh, Leonard in position. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
George against Porter. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the serve.
On the wing, Gordon. Murray outside. Zubats against Porter. Outside, Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Murray. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And George kicks to Westbrook. Leonard, that's for 2. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. Murray against Westbrook. Murray outside. Jokic against Zubats. And the rejection by Zubats. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And stolen by Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Pass to Leonard. And it's blocked by Gordon. Murray against Powell. Passes it to Jokic. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. It's in!
You remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Clippers shooting here about 46% for the game. Right side, Leonard. Zubac, the pass to Leonard. No good on the shot. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And an intentional foul right there. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. The dish to Caldwell Pope. Murray for three. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Out to the right wing. Westbrook with a wide open look. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And Gordon isn't a guarantee at the line, but he knows he can do this. It'll be all about focus.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Powell for three. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 7. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Powell for three. Nails the triple.
Oh, Norman Powell, cool under pressure and delivers.
Denver calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. Just 2 seconds left in the game. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Nicola, coach has talked about the growth of your leadership. What's gotten you to be more vocal?
I just want to help my teammates. I think if they say something, they're going to listen to me. I just want to make them better, so I'm just going to do that.
Well, it sounds like they're listening, man. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.